And before we dive into the details, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content so far. Have you ever felt the weight of a legendary legacy hanging over your head? That's exactly what Shinichiro Watanabe's latest series, Lazarus, had to contend with right from the start. Fans of Watanabe's iconic Cowboy Bebop eagerly awaited Lazarus, hoping for another groundbreaking experience. Uh, but instead of the anticipated masterpiece, viewers were left underwhelmed, questioning what went wrong. So, from the very first episode, the series tried to build on the brilliance of Cowboy Bebop, but it felt like a copy rather than a successor. Um, Lazarus seemed to echo the same themes, narrative style, and character types, making it impossible to ignore the comparisons. Um, Axel, Christine, and Elaine, just to name a few, um, felt almost like carbon copies of Spike, Faye, and Ed. Even the action sequences seemed like they'd been lifted from the world of Cowboy Bebop, giving the show a recycled, uninspired vibe. In 2023, the announcement of Lazarus had caused a stir. Uh, Watanabe's return after a long hiatus was big news. To make things even more enticing, Chad Stahelski, known for his work on John Wick, was brought in to choreograph the fight scene. But despite the star power behind it, the show just couldn't live up to its promises. Uh, when fans saw the first glimpses of Lazarus, they couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. The characters, while engaging, felt too familiar, almost as if they were plucked from the pages of Cowboy Bebop without much effort. The sense of a ragtag group of individuals um, slowly bonding into an unlikely family is a narrative thread that felt tired. With each passing episode, viewers began to realize that Lazarus wasn't quite the heir to Cowboy Bebop's throne. And when the expectations placed on Lazarus were simply too high. After all, Cowboy Bebop is not just an anime, it's a cultural phenomenon, and its influence is so far reaching that it's nearly impossible for any series to escape its shadow. And that's exactly what Lazarus struggled with. Um, Now, as season one ends, there's talk of a second season, but don't expect the same level of excitement to carry over. While there's hope for an interesting twist, fans have tempered their expectations. The storylines and character arcs have already been set, and any shift will need to be dramatic to reignite the passion fans had when they first tuned in. Uh, um, and let's just hope they can find a way to do that. Let's talk about so much variable. Um, until then, Lazarus is available on Adult Swim, and we can only hope for a stronger comeback. And remember, if you ever find yourself comparing a new series to a classic, just know it's a tough act to follow. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you next time.